What's up? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here with one of my older quads here. This one is from Feilun, and this one is an inverted flyer, so it flies upside down as well as right side up. And the trick is these motors, nothing really special about these motors, but the props, they are like asymmetric. I think they're the same on the top, same pitch on the top as the bottom, and that allows for it to push either way that the prop is spinning. And these motors, they actually reverse when you press a button after it flips upside down. And so the accelerometer inside knows if it's right side up or not, and that triggers the motors to spin in a different direction. Pretty simple. I don't think there's anything special about the motors, but the motors do reverse when the accelerometer senses that it's upside down or whatnot. And so you can take off like this actually, but this one, it really doesn't have any way to take off upside down aside from landing on the props there. The props do have this little nub there, but it's not really much. I wouldn't recommend if you have this one. I don't think this one is available, but I wouldn't recommend it if you have it taken off upside down like that, although it's not laying flush. So since it's not laying flush, you can pull it off though, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, usually I don't talk on my morning fixes, but I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about this state of these little quads that we have now. I've really learned to appreciate these older flyers that I didn't rate higher back then, because of the competition that they were up against back then were better. But these little things from old, they actually blow the newer quads out of the water. And let this loud truck go by here. Yeah, so basically these older quads basically blow all of the newer quads that are available now out of the water. And it seems like we've fallen into this trend of having altitude hold on every toy grade quad, which kills it as far as its maneuverability and all. They're less agile when they take the control of the throttle away from you and reduce the pitch. But all of the quads from back in the day, it seems like they have better pitch and roll and yaw. Some of the newer quads do have nice yaw, but generally speaking, the older quads usually have better yaw, better pitch, and they just all around better quads. I wish they would go back to these type of quads here with no altitude hold, or at least give us an option to turn altitude hold on and off. Well, let me get this thing in the air. I guess we can still check while I'm flying this guy. Try to get him up in the air. Only 2 rates, but the second rate on this guy is better than most third rates on other quads. Check it out. Let's go upside down. So we're inverted now. The pitch seems to gradually increase when you're pitching it for a while, so this one does pick up some speed. Really sporty flyer, and it flies upside down. I've been really going back to all of my inverted flyers. I've been flying them around. I have a few of them. This is one of my favorites of them. The accelerometer and the gyro automatically senses when you flip it, and so sometimes on some of these inverted flyers, not this one, but when you flip it upside down, the back becomes the front and the front becomes the rear, according to the controls, and all the controls switch automatically. But this little quad here, to avoid having to do that, they had a different take on it. It flips twice when you flip forward or backwards, so you don't end up upside down. So that was automatic there. What's up, bro? So that double flip was automatic. I just hit the button one time and it flips twice. Oh, did we kill the battery already? Let's see. Yep, we killed the battery. And that's one of the things with this guy as well. A few inverted flyers, actually, when you run out of battery, you're at LVC, it doesn't let you flip anymore. So now I'm stuck upside down with this guy. I actually had it sitting for a while after I charged it up, and I guess the battery didn't hold its charge that long. Not enough for me to flip back over, so I'm going to have to attempt it in a flip, a half flip, and I'm going to have to do it manually in order to get this thing back up right. Kind of nervous to try it. Want to go up kind of high to do it. Let's try it. Here we go. So we're back right side up. We're at LVC. Let's see if we can see it flashing. Is it flashing? Yeah, it's flashing. You can barely see the light. It shines through the canopy. Front and back light. The rear is red. Get some funnels with it. Yeah, no more flippy floppies, man. And I think they're going down. Let me bring it in. I don't want it to fall down. So, pretty awesome little flyer from Feilun. If I find this thing for sale anywhere, I'll link it in the description. I'll also have a link to my other flights of this. Thanks for watching.